At idle, this blocking generator generates tens of volts. Hello everyone, today I will show you how to assemble a pulse step-up voltage converter on just one transistor in just 5 minutes. To manufacture a simple blocking generator or a pulse step-up voltage converter, we will need several parts. Variable resistance. Instead, you can put a constant resistor at 50 ohms. But I will use a variable one to more accurately adjust the voltage converter. Next is the KT315 transistor, the ferrite ring on which the transformer will be wound. This is the most important part of the blocking generator. Such a ferrite ring can be taken, for example, from a burned-out energy-saving lamp. This is the ring. Ten turns of wire with a diameter of 0.3 mm will be wound on this ring. I will use a twisted pair wire. There will be 10 turns of such a double wire. Well, you will also need a capacitor for 10 microfarads and a regular diode. The LED will act as a load. All the parts are available, so you can start assembling. It is better to disconnect the wire so that it can be wrapped more tightly around this ring. The turns of the wire should be tried to be laid as tightly as possible so that now you need to connect the beginning of the first winding to the end of the second winding. That is, for example, we will assume that this is one winding, and this is the second, the beginning and the end. So, we connect these two. I will assemble all the scheme with a mounted installation. A simple blocking generator is ready. Now we will check its performance. I will use a battery of 1.5 volts. By the way, it is already a little discharged. Now let's see what the voltage is. Almost 1.5 volts. 1,48. Connect the battery. As you can see, the blocking generator works perfectly. Now I will turn off the LED and try to connect it directly to the battery. to make it clear that one battery cannot light the LED. Does not work. I'll turn it over so that there is no doubt. And it doesn't work like that. Even if you connect more than one LED to the load of this voltage converter, for example 3, it still retains its operability. The output voltage of this blocking generator is approximately 3 volts. Once again, I measure the battery voltage. 1.46 volts. Now let's see what it is here. And the output voltage is 3.16 volts. At idle, this blocking generator generates tens of volts, so you need to connect the LEDs immediately before the voltage is applied, otherwise they may simply burn out. Now at idle, this converter produces about 10.5 volts. It is worth noting that this blocking generator continues to work even if the supply voltage, that is, the battery voltage, is reduced to 0.6 volts. Unfortunately, I did not find batteries with such a voltage. But this battery has a voltage of about 1 volt. And now we will check whether this voltage converter will work from such a battery. The battery voltage is 1 volt. As you can see, the converter still works fine. When the supply voltage is 1 volt, the output is 2.9 volts. So, in just 5 minutes, you can assemble a fairly simple, but very effective and useful step-up voltage converter. If you liked this video, then put a like, make a repost and subscribe to the Invexlab channel so as not to miss a new video that will appear very soon. Thank you for watching and bye.